What's up everybody? My name is Pi and welcome to SR Lounge, where we're here to help you be a better photographer. And today we're talking about the Sigma 24-35, which I've had a chance now to take out on several different shoots. And I'm just gonna give you the lowdown. If you guys are familiar with SR Lounge reviews, we keep things straightforward, practical, to the point. We leave all the technical mumbo jumbo for those of you that wanna go out and search for all the sharpness, details, and metrics and so forth. I'm just gonna tell you it's good, okay? All right, so across the board, from its performance and the image quality and color and contrast to the features that this lens has, to its design and use and kind of this lovely little, oh, I love the way these turn. It feels like it has, it's like the power steering of focus adjustments and zoom. It's delicious. To its value, to the quality, to everything. This thing gets 5 stars across the board, okay? It's an amazing lens, and at $1,000, what you're getting is absolutely incredible, just like every one of Sigma's art lenses, and that's why we use a lot of them in the studio and for our official work. So the real question is not, is this a good lens? It's a fantastic lens, okay? It also gives you f2 in a zoom, in a wide angle zoom basically from 24 to 35, but that's one stop different from say a 24-70, which might be locked in at 2.8. Most wide angle zooms like a 16-35 is gonna be at 2.8 and so forth. This gives you 24 to 35 at f2, which is pretty awesome as well. The question is, where does this focal length fit in the work that you are doing? For me, it was a little bit difficult to find the place that this really fit into my gear bag. And it had nothing to do with the overall quality of the lens. The quality of the lens is fantastic. I used it on my 5D Mark III. I used it commercially on the 5DS. It has enough resolution to really resolve detail well for high resolution cameras. I mean, it's a fantastic lens. What I realized though is that when I'm at that 24mm focal length, if I need zoom, I need a little bit more than just 24 to 35. I found myself needing, say, 24 to 50 or 24 to 70. So in terms of practicality, it didn't necessarily fit for the kind of photography that I do. I primarily focus in wedding and portraiture and some commercial on the side. And that's where there was a little bit of kind of awkwardness in the lens. I did find that it was fantastic on the dance floor, because on the dance floor, I'm generally shooting wide at say 24 or 35. And so it was kind of perfect for that because I could have a wide open f2 lens that was zoomable from 24 to 35 for really energetic dance floor shots. But throughout the rest of the day, I kind of found myself favoring either my Sigma 24 art or my Sigma 35 art, or doing a 24-70 if I needed that zoom range because I need some flexibility there. So for my personal style, I had a hard time fitting the 24 to 35 into my lens lineup, but I can see exactly who and what it's designed for. For a photojournalistic lens, if you are traveling around and you need one single lens, it's great for that because it gives you a wide to semi-wide kind of zoom range. And it gives you a lot of low light sensitivity. So for those that are landscape photographers, particularly an astrophotographer shooting at night, it's an amazing lens because it gives you low light sensitivity, and it's basically two lenses in one. With this lens, you're buying it right around $1,000. And if you had the Sigma 24 and the 35, well, each of those lenses are roughly $900. And so you're looking at $1,700 to $1,800 for two lenses with less portability than you are for $1,000 for one lens. The question is do you need the look of those lenses at 1.4? Do you need the low light, the additional stop of light that you're getting at 1.4 versus f2? Do you have room in your bag for two lenses versus one? And do you have room in your budget for two lenses versus one? So in terms of the lens itself, well, it gets 5 out of 5 stars across the board. It's an amazing lens from Sigma, another awesome lineup in their art lenses. The question for you is, do you use the 24 to 35 range enough to merit it being basically a zoom lens in your lineup? Or would you rather prefer to shoot with primes? For those that are landscape and astro photographers, I can probably guess that it's gonna be a resounding, we want the zoom lens. But if you're in wedding and portrait, just kind of look at your style and how you shoot overall and see where it fits. My name is Pi, and I'll see you all in the next video. Hola, mi llamo es Pi. That's not offensive, is it?